So today's video is going to be just a little bit different. Saw a video posted in a Facebook group and I was pretty impressed with the design. So this video was shot by a guy named Christopher Welch, or perhaps it's Welsh, not sure on the pronunciation. But I messaged him and asked him if I could share his design on here, so he shot me a video talking way through it. So I'm going to go ahead and run that video, and after that I'm going to do a little bit of critique on it. So here we go.
Alright, I'm going to try to make a video real quick and show you what I got going on here. So I just built a box with a cage on the side of it. They go up onto the ramp here, walk in, door flips up, they go into the nesting box, which is down here, lay their egg, exit out of the only way to get out because now the door's shut. They go off over to the right here into this cage where they're at. I can see which hen it is, mark the egg accordingly, and then just let her out. And they can go again. Same thing on the other side. They go in, walk out on the ramp drops them down in, the door basically shuts where they can't get back out that way. She goes out to the left. I see which hen it is, mark the egg, and let her out. And then shut the doors, open them back up, and we're ready to go again. So that's how you single mate out of a flock. And there's the flock. So there you go.
Okay, so here's kind of my critiques on it. And he himself said to me, he said I would go with a smaller gauge wire, just for safety reasons. And my thought also would be to make it so that you could break down those side panels and get them out of there. Just some hinges and clips kind of situations, so that it's easier to clean the pens, when you're not using them for breeding season. Put some feed and water cups in each of the holding pens, obviously if you're going to be at work all day, that kind of thing. Now, I'm kind of on the fence as to how many hens would this ideally work for. I know I've seen videos in the Philippines where they've got people who are hired to go around and gather and mark eggs all day, and they might have 10 hens and they've got trap nests in the pens, and as soon as one hen lays the egg, they mark it and turn the hen back loose and so on. So clearly you can use trap nests for larger flocks. But if you're not there to monitor it, my thinking would be that if you got too large of a flock, you'd run the risk of only a few hens using the nest boxes and other hens laying on the ground or elsewhere in the pen. So you're not maximizing your efficiency on marking the eggs. So like if you had 2 of these nest boxes, I'd say go with 3 hens, because ideally you would have 2 hens use the boxes, they'd be locked, and then when the 3rd hen laid for the day, she'd just lay out in the run. So obviously for 4 hens you'd do 3 nest boxes, for 5 hens you'd do 4 nest boxes, so on and so on. So if anyone decides to build these in a large number and try it out, let me know how that works. I'm really curious about this. I think it's a really good idea, and it'd be interesting to see how it works for other people and with other breeds. But anyhow, before I go, I just want to say I have been getting the emails. I know that I'm behind, and that's putting it politely, on getting back to people, but I know I need to get back to you. I just trying to get caught up here, and we're going to start shipping soon here, so just please bear with me, be patient, I appreciate it. And thank you for watching, and again, thanks to Christopher for this video.